Which ones? Huh. Which one was that? Oh, the Nomads. Yeah, see, the Nomads are popular, but I think the Ford equivalent of the station wagon in the 50s were just as popular. I mean, Ford sold a lot of Fairlanes, and um, it's just they don't want to do things, outside the box, and that's just the way it is. Unfortunate. Yep, you did.
Watch the light bulb go on. After
It's crazy. Right. Well, they're just not right now. I mean, whatever's out is there's more coming, but it's uh you never know. You just never know. We only have one Trans Am. No, that's the uh, no Trans Ams right now. We had them, but we sold out. We got new vets in. We did get some new Ford Thunderbolts that just came in, and the new assortment just came in. But that's about it. Yeah, 1964 Ford Thunderbolt. That's new. There's a black one and a. Hold on a second. There's a black one and a. I can't think of the color right off the top of my head. Hold on a second. No, they're Firebirds.
It's the same thing, aren't they?
No, Trans Am is different than a Firebird.
I thought they were the same.
Yeah, Firebird. Yeah, I mean, we have two Firebirds. We have the car from the movie Knight Rider or the TV series, and then I have a 1977 blue Firebird. Those are two new cars, and then the new assortments, which are Meachums. Oh. Did you like those? I did a lot of animation when I was in the Navy and in high school. A lot of that. But yeah, we have the two Thunderbolts and the two a black Thunderbolt and a silver or a golden Thunderbolt. You want to do some of these Thunderbolts and these Firebirds? Yeah, the black. I got a black Thunderbolt with the scoop, and then I have a purple. Well, it's more of a dark. It's a blurple 77 Pontiac Firebird. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm on live stream. Are you watching the live stream? Yes. You just have to go to YouTube and are you on your phone doing everything? Oh, well, that's going to be hard because I don't know if you can talk on the phone and be on the internet at the same time. You might have to watch it and then call me back because I'm showing them right now. The Black Thunderbolt and the Firebird. It's just Pro Tinker, whatever one you have scheduled or whatever one you watch. Now we're doing live. We're live right now. Pro Tinker. Yeah, I got to get, I'm doing a live stream now, so. Yeah, look at, I just showed the cars, and then call me back when you see them. It's a black Thunderbolt and the purple or blurple Firebird, Pontiac Firebird, okay? All right, yep, call me back. Okay, so, what are we doing today? So everybody wants these car inserts. I didn't realize how popular these would become. Now everybody wants these car inserts. When I get done with these live streams, I gotta go to the shed and I gotta print a bunch of these off. If you email me at support, what? Oh, now what?
Make a custom item. I can make it free. Stop the email. Stop useless emails. We have a system where people can purchase something and receive that product. Use that system.
Well, I gave you these things 2 months ago, and I asked you to put them in the system.
You just told people on the live stream, and then I asked about it, and you said you'll print them off someday.
No, and then I came down. I said I printed these off. If you could put these in the system, these would be great. Okay.
So is that priority above everything else I'm doing?
No, I'm just saying. You know, what do you want me to do? Okay,
Stop
they're
telling
not.
people to email me because then.
Well, they want them, and they're not in the system.
So
what do I do?
Put them in the system right now. You know how to add an item. But before you promote something, make sure it's promotable. I have flooding up my email. Where are these insert sheets? Then you go to Vegas, and I'm like, I have no idea. And then now we have angry customers that are.
Well, first of all.
And then we're doing it for free. I don't know.
All right, I won't do them free. I was going to charge $1.99 for them because that's what it cost, basically in paper.
Even better yet, just give me the link to download them, and I'll just share the download file. And then people can print them off themselves.
What?
And then people can just print them off themselves.
Yeah, but you have to have a printer. Okay.
That makes sense, though, right? Are we in agreement there?
No, actually, it doesn't make sense. I live in confusion 24/7. I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, just like always think, okay, The more emails is more manpower. We have no manpower to do the things we want to do. So anytime you're thinking about doing something, always equate the value of manpower you're going to throw at that adventure.
At that venture.
Uh-huh. It is something you it's one of your skills that you don't have for sure. You're very skillful in many things. Equating manpower is not one of those many things. See, I was a painter, so I understand the value of manpower. I had to run crews of people and I had to finish the job on time, under budget. And manpower it's money. The more manpower I throw at it, the more money it is. Same thing applies here. Jess is all worried about Uncle Kevin because we tried calling him last night. He didn't answer. Do you know if that Uncle Kevin's doing all right? Which I think you can just use the shipping computer here until Matt gets here. And I put them under, I just put them all under the tag shelf. So if you just search this tag and then shelf. See how they popped up there? Then you can kind of fill around with them there. And if you have any questions, I'm right here. Which before you print labels, make sure you know that they're in the right order, because you're gonna be adding the number to them.
I have the numbers right here.
Yeah, I'm just saying make sure they're in the right order though. Didn't you say one of them? I don't know which ones are
I'm
out of order.
doing the Brie ones right now.
Are those ones in order?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm just saying make sure you got.
It was only the I believe it was the auctions ones that were out of order.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Now make sure I have them to ship them when people start placing orders for 'em.
got them right here. And later on I got to go print off the Thunderjet ones because I had to do the Thunderjets. The Thunderjet bodies are a little smaller, the interiors, where your extraction and foregear are larger. This is an extraction, and I think this is, and this is kind of a Thunderjet. Thunderjet is smaller interior, and there'll be more interiors coming, and the sheets might change over time. But right now we've got them on the website, and they're under, here's the item number. So if you're looking for them on the website, they're on the front page right now, car inserts. And it's PTT 0060 and 61. So the Thunderjet sheet is 61, and the extraction and foregear and other cars like that is 60. And they're just $1.99, at least to cover my paper costs, because this is photographic paper. And it costs, I don't know what, 20 bucks to get a pad of this stuff. So it just covers my paper, okay? My kid's yelling at me, why are you giving them free? You know, I don't know. So they don't want me, you don't want, they don't want you emailing me, okay? Now, some people have asked.
I'm not telling you you're giving stuff away for free. You can create the item as a zero cost item. It's the collection of now I have to deal with an email. Now I'm giving something away for free. Now my whole day is shot because I have 15 of these to go through. So I have to spend each email is 10 to 20 minutes.
Really, 10 to 20 minutes.
What's 10 to 20 minutes times 15?
An hour.
You don't know.
See, now he's interrupting me again.
Well, no,
How are you going to interrupt me all day long?
Like I don't want to give stuff away for free. I got no problem with that. Just create it as a zero cost item.
So anyways,
and they can just add
they're $1.99, okay? It just helps cover the paper and the color ink, okay? Or we can download the file and we can print them ourselves. You can. I don't really care. I did this strictly as a service, okay? Just to help you guys as customers, okay? Because I think they look pretty in the cars. I mean, here is a Bel Air Nomad with an insert in it. I just think that they look better. I think it gives it's kind of like a visual optic. Can I get can I get a t-shirt 5 times? Hey, Brian, Jim, guys, looks good. Doesn't that looks good? Oh, hey, yeah, thank you for the movies. Everybody's been thank you for the movies. I've got more movies that we are going to try to transfer onto. I've got so many movies that I did. 8mm, and I've got a transfer thing that I've got to get. So, yeah, people like those movies. But anyway, so that's an extraction car with an insert in it. It just makes them look, it just makes them look different. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And then my sons get upset with me because I do all these neat things. Why he's gonna come over here? So they get all upset. Okay, they think everything has to be related to time. Okay, they're so obsessed with time and doing this and this time and this time and I'm thinking to myself, it's just time. What else are you gonna do? What else is your time? He's gonna come. Daniel's gonna come over here. Okay. I mean, it's all about time. Oh, I don't have the time here. I don't have the time there. You have to equal or evaluate time. We have to designate how much time it's going to be. I'm thinking, what are you crazy about time or something? I mean, give me a break. This is without an insert.
Okay, here, ask this to all these 67.
I told you.
Ask
I told you he would come over, guys. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
How
Oh my
many
gosh.
of you 60,
You are
70,
so
80
predictable.
look back at your life and are like, oh man, I wish I spent more time at work instead of with my grandchildren. Or, oh man, I wish I spent more time behind a computer than with my children. Is there a single person here? I told you he would come over here if I did that.
Good gosh. Oh, I can't handle it. Oh my gosh. Holy my, I gotta calm down. That was too much. Holy cow. Oh, wow, that was too much. Aunt Karen, the family went to the shelter. Yes. Let's call Karen. Let's call Karen and see if we can get a hold of Karen. Let's see how Karen's doing down in Florida. Let's see if Karen will answer because she likes me the most, okay? Karen likes me the most as her brothers. So let's see if she answers. Oh, I told you I was her favorite brother. Okay, so how are you doing? Everybody on the live stream wants to know how Karen's doing.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave you as the main interpreter then, because I'm not going to do it anymore.
Okay.
We just got home from the shelter because the shelter was running out of power also.
Running out of
Shelter
power?
was fine. Well, they're on a or a generator now because there's power out everywhere.
Yes.
Uprooted trees everywhere.
Everywhere.
We have some water damage in our roof. We have a couple screens off the pool that came off. Tons of lawn debris. But everybody's safe. Everybody's well. So thank you.
You had no flooding because they said the flood surge. There was no flood surge.
No surge, but there is a lot of flooding.
There is a lot of flooding.
Yes, they didn't want to let us out of the shelter at first because they wanted to assess everything. They slowly started letting people, because most of those people are from normal homes and they're in definite evacuation. So they usually get a lot of damage. So we let them go, or they let them go, and then they slowly we could actually go back to the shelter if we came home and find out that there's no whatever.
Do you have power though?
No, and I don't think we will for a while. Irma, we were out for a week, so who knows with this. This is bad. This was bad. I mean, we didn't get the damage that the other people got, but, with Helena, we did. I don't know what the beach is yet. I haven't even attempted that. We were in a room with a couple that lost everything in Helena on Reddington Shores and their cars.
Really?
Yeah, we had a couple from UK who got on their vacation. They got thrown out of their hotel because it was evacuated.
All right, so everything is okay. You're just gonna have to rebuild again.
Well, not us. I mean, we just have some minor damage, but
Not a lot of water damage then?
no, we didn't get any water. But for some reason, we don't know why the one bedroom has a leak. I mean, a wet spot.
Yeah, a lot of people on the live stream are saying it's time to get yourself a whole house generator. Generex.
We were about that on the way home. Yeah.
Generex.
But, yeah, our guys across the street, down the street have one. We just have the regular generator, and it's not doing what it's supposed to be.
No, they don't.
Anyways. So you are going to go online to Rebecca, Dora, Susan, Bryan, everybody, right?
Well, no, I'm live stream right now, so all you have to do is just text everybody to say, hey, watch Bryan's live stream, because I just said exactly how everything is. But I'll do a live stream on TikTok too.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, Karen.
Bye.
Carry on, Karen.
Thank you. Bye.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Man, get here too.
okay, you can get in there, okay? I'll let you get in there, okay? Okay, everything is okay with Karen. Please do not call her. She's trying to get things organized. Attention, attention. Do not call Karen. Okay, so this is a live stream for all my family members and to all people that care about Karen. So Karen lives in Tampa, off of Tampa, not Tampa, but north toward the beach. And they were in a shelter. Everything is fine. The shelter was running out of power, so they went back to the house. There is no power right now, like it was with Helene. And so they are just assessing the damage. Just a lot of trees up, some screens blown off, a little bit of roof damage, but everything else is okay. So make sure you share this with all the other family members: Karen, Susan, Becky, Dora, Ryan, Bryan, Kathy, Tim, Becky, Susan, everybody. So just let everybody, everything's okay. Don't call her because she's trying to get things organized, okay? So that's an update. Make sure you share this with everybody in the Young family, okay? Make sure, Mandy, you take care of that, and you share that with the Youngs, okay? I don't know which one we have. Let's see here. It doesn't really show a Young thing. So anyway, share it with everybody that Karen's okay, and she survived Milton. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I guess the stadium got the roof torn off it. I believe it was supposed to survive 150-mile-an-hour winds. Well, somebody needs to get better insurance. Make sure everybody knows this. Mandy, make sure everybody in the family knows that everything is okay with Karen. Okay? All right, Bryan Young out. All right, so we just did that. All right. Now, we'll just post it for 30 days. Share. Okay. Here's a picture of Daniel and Jesse. This was last year. This is when they were in what do you call it? Veracruz. And that's a picture of Jesse and the 3 kids. There's little Mackie and the two little fat ones. You got Lawrence and Samuel. They're little fat things. I call them little fat little things. Okay, they're fat, little fat things. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Little fatties, okay? Little plumpers. 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 We got plumpers going on. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get back to you know what's funny? Can I tell you what's funny? Is everybody watching the live stream? Are we having fun? Okay, so this is a video for new customers, okay? So these are cars. So this is a Bel Air. That's with a car insert. You just basically stick it right in the car, okay? I'm doing this just for the fun of it, okay? Just to make the cars look a little different, okay? Now, I'm sure that somebody will be creative and they'll take these and they'll redesign these or even do their own design of a car interior. They might even have it colored, okay? And that's fine, okay? I'm doing this just for the fun of it, okay? Because I want to try to show you how you can take a regular car and add a car insert, which then adds to the ambiance or the look of the car to where it looks like it's a real car. Now they've been doing this with race masters for years, for a couple of years now. Let me show you their cars. Now they've had theirs designed and everything by a computer designer. See? That's not a very good one. I don't like the Corvette one. The Corvette one is not a very good. Now that one's a good one. The Mustang. You got to do a color that will emphasize. You don't want to do grays because you really can't see it very well. That's got a car insert. So I'm not the only one. I never said that I was the only one doing this, okay? I just was saying that Mark, Mark, hello. Okay. We got a live TikTok at 10:30. So we're going to be doing a live TikTok and a YouTube live TikTok until noon. Okay. So we are, a lot of times when I do these videos, I do these videos for you guys, obviously just to watch, just so you guys have fun. But I'm also doing these videos because people will be watching these videos a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, and they might stumble upon this video. And so I want them to know about slot cars. And so sometimes I'll be repetitive, you know, in the video about a month ago, and you'll say, why does he keep talking about slot car sets? I know about slot cars. I know you do. You know about slot cars. But there's a lot of other people that don't know about slot cars. And they're probably saying to themselves, well, I want a slot car set. How do I get a slot car set? And that's a very good question. How do you get a slot car set? Well, we have all sorts of different slot car sets, okay? And you're saying to yourself, well, okay, so I'm middle-aged. I'm a middle-aged man. I'm in my 50s. And I've got some grandkids and I want to do something different with them. And slot cars is a great interactive fun that you can do with your grandkids if you're an older man like I'm 65 and I got a 10-year-old, okay? Now, I don't have as much time as I'd like to spend with them. Now, Daniel then would say, well, you don't have any time because you're always, no, I have time because I decided to go into business when I'm 65. Most 65-year-olds are retired, okay? And they're just doing whatever they want to do, okay? I don't believe in retirement because what is retirement, okay? A lot of people I've known retire and then they're dead within a week. I can't wait for my happy pill. Did you order a happy pill? Did Sharon Neal get a happy pill? Ha ha, you love to live like this. Don't even try to say you don't. Oh, I don't like to live like this. I did at one point, but I'm right now when I'm 65, I'm finally at the point where I don't want to do this anymore. I've done all my fun, okay? The problem with my kids is that they don't know what real work is, okay? When I was raising Daniel, Ryan, I had Young's Newsstand, okay? I had it for 10 years. Now, Daniel was only 4, I think, when Young's Newsstand. But then I opened up Professor Tinker's workshop. I was there all the time. I had to do everything. Now, Ryan worked there. He also totaled a truck or ran into a vehicle at the mall back in 2001. And, you know, so send me a few sheets of each car insert. Pay. Yeah, just get on the website. It's PTT0060. PTT0060. There's the item number right there. You see it? And the 61 is for Thunderjets. When I get off the live stream, I'm going to go down to the workshop and print a bunch of them off. It takes about 5 minutes to print it because I do high quality, and so it takes a little longer for it to print. Now, I had a conversation I had a conversation with a guy on the phone about, well, what should I get? Should I get the Super International? Okay, or the Super International, the Giant Raceway. All right. So let's put up the let's put both of these sets up, and then let's make a comparison, okay, of what you're getting between the Super International and the Giant Raceway. Now, this is very hard to make a sound decision. Okay, which two sets should I buy? Okay, and that will be a question that you have to decide. Okay, which one should I buy? Okay, now on the one hand, this is 62 feet of running track. Okay. Now this is 25 of running track, a 4-lane track. So if you take this out, that's basically going to be 50 feet of running track of track. Now the difference between the Super International and the Giant Raceway is this, you're automatically going to have 4. So if you're going to get a set for just yourself, that's exactly the truth. Slot Car Legend of Champions. No, you're exactly right, Slot Car Legends. If you're going to invest into slot cars, okay, if you're going to build, like, for example, this guy right here. This guy right here is building a 12 feet by 16 feet track. Now, he already has some things. That's why he doesn't want these. He just wants bank curves and straights. But if you're starting off scratch, you really want to get both of them. And obviously it's going to be about $600, but you're going to spend that in extra track anyways. You might as well just get 6. Now you're going to have 6 cars. You're going to have 3 transformers. You're going to have an extra transformer, 2 extra hand throttles, okay? And you're going to have every piece of track you could possibly use to build your layout. I got the happy pill so I could be happy like Bryan. I give up. I'm not happy. Unbelievable. Now, what is nice about this set is it has a lot of straights. Not a lot. I mean, there are a lot of curves because you're weaving. Now, your Giant Raceway has a lot of straight track. So both of these layouts. Now, if you're going to have 4 kids, if you're racing with 4 or more people, you're going to want to just get the Super National or the Victory 400. Now, if you were really crazy and you got the money to spend, just buy all 3. If you buy all 3 of these, I will give you a free Batman set. Absolutely free. I'll just send you a free... Daniel's going to come in here. Watch. Okay, so did you hear me? If you buy all 3 of these sets, I'll just give you a free Batman set. You'll just get a free Batman set. Did you hear that? Which this is a great deal because now you can... Okay, so here's why the Victory 400 is great for kids. Is because it has wireless hand throttles. And it's got the adjustable transformer. You can dial the cars down. Even you can dial these cars down and they won't crash. Okay? That's why the Victory 400 is great for kids. So if you have your grandkids and you want to have them have a lot of fun, but don't necessarily want them to destroy the cars, then get your Victory 400 and combine it with this. Okay. But if you want to have every piece of track you could possibly want, and here's why. because the Victory 400 has a lot of 6-inch and half 6 inches. So you can do some tight Le Mans curves with this combined with this. See, this set, it doesn't have a lot of 6-inch. Matter of fact, I don't think it has any 6 inches. No, it's got 9 inches, 9 and 12s on the Giant Raceway. But I mean, and you're about $1,000 on all three of these. You're about $1,000, a little less, but you're going to get a free Batman set. You're going to get a free Batman set. Batman! So you're going to get this set absolutely free. This Scooby-Doo set. So that Scooby-Doo set, you're going to get that free, which is another 15 feet of track, plus you get 2 4-gear cars, okay? I mean, this is the deal right here. Now, you're saying, well, Bryan, you just want to sell 3 sets. Well, of course I want to see. I'm a good salesman, okay? I know. So if I'm going to go into this, look at this. Look what I just found. Somebody stole something. Look at this. Empty box. That means they got this and they stole what was in it. I just found this in the vault. A kid went in there and opened it up and threw the box in the corner. Yep, we got those little thieving. So you're saying to yourself, well, Bryan, why do you want to sell all 3 of them? Well, I'm the type of guy that if I'm going to get into something and if I'm going to build a big track, I want every piece of thing I need to finish my layout. I don't want to go out later and figure out what piece of track I need. If you have all 3 of these layouts, you're going to need every piece of track, especially like this guy right here. So Mark Anderson, his layout is going to be 12 feet by 16 feet, which is basically 3 sheets of plywood. And I've told you hundreds of times, the best layout, if you have the room, is 3 sheets of plywood in an L-shaped format. You've got 16 feet and you have 12 feet, okay? Now, you can actually do it differently. You can actually do 2 sheets of plywood as 16 feet and then put the L shape at the end of the 16. That's going to give you 16 plus 4. That's going to give you 20 feet by 8, which is fine too. I mean, that's a nice layout too, but the 16 by 8 or 16 by 12 is actually a better design because you have more access to the whole track. And you're going to be able to have all the track. Not one area of that layout is going to not be covered. You're not going to say, hey, Bryan, how much more track do I need? You're not going to need anything. You're not going to need anything. And see, here's what you do. Are you listening? You take this set, and I'm going to turn it around here so you can see what I'm going to talk about. You're going to take this set, and you're going to take this portion right here. This is basically your 12 foot. And you're going to extend it by 3 more straights. And then you're going to take this part here and you're going to flip it up and run this part, all this, up to about here. And you're going to, well, right here. So you're going to cut it here and you're going to cut it here. And you're going to flip it up and run it that way, 12 feet or 16 feet. Sweet layout. Sweet. And you're going to use all this track to do it. Now, you could say, okay, well, now, will that be overkill? Will I kind of be too much track? Not necessarily. If you're going to do 4 lanes of track, no, because you're going to use a lot of this track to go up here and extend it to 12 foot. Now, yes, here, now, if you're going to do a 2-lane track, okay, just 2 lanes, all right, then you can do more curves on that. So you could say, and I could say honestly and say, all right, well, if you're going to get something, either get this or this, or this or this, and you will still have enough track, okay? The nice thing about getting all 3 of them is you're just getting extra track in case you want to redo the layout. Now, a lot of people have asking me, well, how should I mount this track? Should I glue it down? No, never glue your layout down. Get yourself indoor-outdoor carpet, okay? The very short shag, not shag, but very short. It's a weaved in, okay? You get it at Home Depot for $1.99 a yard, square yard. And sometimes they'll have extra cuts, and all you do is you glue that down onto your tabletop, and you just lay the track down, because the carpet itself will hold that track and help it not to slide around. Now, if you tile it or do anything that's slippery, no, you're not going to want to you're not going to want to do that. You're going to put it on indoor-outdoor carpet, okay? It's the short stuff, okay? Or you can get this stuff here that you can get this at Home Depot, and this foam stuff here, this is really good. And put that on the track, because you can flip it upside down, it's all black, okay? Or you can use yoga mats, okay? Adam knows about yoga because he does a lot of yoga practice, okay? And that's why he likes yoga, because he's a yoga master. Yoga master. Yoga used to my. Good morning, Joe. I'm going pretty, let's see. That looks pretty sweet, Captain, to like that. Let's see, Cap Anthony Bateman. Tony, thanks. Hope you're doing good. So basically, this video is really for people that want to jump into slot cars. So let me do a TikTok on this, okay? Because you know I love doing TikTok. All right. Okay, thank God. No worries about those people down there. North Carolina. No, you want to keep, okay. Okay, attention young family. I am the official spokesman for Karen. She does not want anybody to call her. Everything is fine. She got back to the house. They got some minor damage, but she does not want to talk to anybody because she's trying to rebuild. So stop it. Anyways, she's back at the house. Everything's fine. A little bit of damage. Some screens here. A lot of trees down. She's got no power, but they're going to take care of that here pretty soon. So everything is okay. Out. Okay, so let's do a tiki-talk. How about that, huh? You want to do a tiki-talk with me? So these car inserts, everybody wants these. I don't know what I created. Everybody wants to insert every one of their cars. I think it's kind of cool, actually. I like it. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so I have 60 seconds to explain to people why they need to buy all three of these sets. So how do I do that? And then tell them if they buy all three of these sets, they get a free Scooby-Doo set. Okay, brother, this is ProTinkerToys.com, and we are live on TikTok. And this is a great new deal that we're offering, because if you're a grandfather or you're a dad and you got a bunch of kids and you don't know what to do, and you've got, let's see, 3 sheets of plywood, 18 or 16 by 12. Oh my gosh. You're going to want to get the 5400, the Super International, and Giant Raceway. All three sets. It's going to be about $800, something around there, maybe $9. And you're going to get a Scooby-Doo set absolutely free. So you buy these 3 sets, which is going to give you enough track. You're going to get 4 cars here, wireless hand throttles. You're going to get the super fast F1 cars. You're also then going to get another set of cars in this set. You're going to have plenty of cars, plenty of track to build yourself an ultimate 4-lane layout. Because if you got a bunch of kids and you want them to all race the same time, you need 4 cars and 4 hand throttles. And you can do the wireless hand throttles. Everything available at ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget 4 sets and 1 free. Oh my gosh. buy the Super International Victory 400 and the Giant Raceway and get a free Scooby-Doo set and have the ultimate layout. Over 8 cars, 4-lane track, and have fun. Just contact ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. A posty video. Okay, now here is a real pizza guy, okay? Here is a real pizza. You guys want to see a real pizza guy? Now, this guy was in the Navy, okay?
Billy Badass.
Yeah, where is Billy?
I don't know. Oh, he might be underway.
Now, that's a real pizza guy.
Get those crabs.
Oh, by the way, my teacher said that it really made her day that you messaged her.
Even though we are ball breakers, and when people say stupid shit, oh look, speaking about 9, 7 plus 2 is what? I'm a 9. And then when you start learning about the 9s in the numerology, I call them these.
You know one thing about boomers? You know one thing about us boomers is that we grew up in the 70s, okay? I grew up in the 70s, okay? And in the 70s, let me just tell you what I did as a kid, okay? That nowadays you'd probably be thrown in jail, okay? So in the 70s, I used to play I can't believe some of the things I did as a kid. Okay, so when I was a kid in 72, 73, I lived literally right next door to Franklin Park Mall as it was being built, okay? So I was a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, literally living in an apartment complex right next door to Franklin Park Mall in Toledo, the premium mall right now. It's the only mall left. I was literally there as it was being built. As a 11-year-old boy, it was a dream. So here's something that I did, okay? That I could have died. It's so amazing. So they were building J.C. Penney's, and it was all being bricked up. Well, the guys there at the construction site, they had this pulley and they had this flat plate they would put a bunch of bricks on and pull it up, okay, to the top of the building as they were bricking. Well, I decided to get on that. I had some of my friends of mine, and they started pulling me up. Okay, so I'm halfway up on this pulley, okay, sitting on it, and it gets stuck, and they can't pull it anymore. I'm halfway up there, and they're going, what am I going to do? I'm just dangling 30 feet, almost 30 feet from the floor, from the ground, and they can't get the pulley undone. And I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. And so I pull it, and it finally comes undone. And so they were able to lower me back down. Next to my apartment complex, there was a little forest. You know, just a bunch of trees that had not been developed, okay? And I would grab some hot dogs and some matches and a can and some water. And we would go out into this little forest, and I'd start this little fire, and I'd put a couple hot dogs in this can of water, and I'd boil me some hot dogs, okay, just in the middle of nowhere. And I'm telling you, I'm just like, well, I gotta burn down the forest. And then they had I-75 or 475 around Toledo, and they had these aqueducts that would go underneath the highway, and you could get inside of them and crawl around and everything. And I'm thinking, if there was ever a flash flood, I could have just been washed away. But that's what I was always exploring. You had a problem with fire, didn't Yeah, I caught my bedroom on fire too. When I was in, we lived in Northfield, Ohio. I burnt my bedroom down. I was sitting there with my lighter and I flipped it and my curtains caught on fire and I went under the bed and before my dad comes in and says, "Oh no, Brian did it again." And I burnt my bedroom down. But I wasn't a pyromaniac in the sense that I didn't burn things to now like I love to burn up ships. Like I would build ships and I would set them on fire and sit them out into I wanted to take pictures of them. So I'd build these Lindbergh models they made these big they must have been this big 1/100 scale World War II boats. They're about this big, almost 2.5 feet, but they had a mechanism that when you turned it on, they were electric. When you turned it on, it would do a figure 8, okay? And I would put lighters in them after I built them, and I would put them on fire. And they would drive around and they'd catch on fire. And one time I had a lighter right in the smokestack and the lighter caught on. It was like shooting out. And then all of a sudden the stern kind of went under and it just went and just. Oh my, that was beautiful. Okay, so why did I get into that? I have no idea why I went on a tangent. Oh, I got to do my live stream on TikTok. Holy moly. Oh, we got, okay, go live. All right. Okay, we're going live TikTok, baby. TikTok. We are live TikTok. Yes, I have all my TikTok fans, and we have over, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, ouch. Oh, my leg. I can't handle it. I just, ouch, oh my leg. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Okay, that was not scripted, okay, just so you know, okay? Hey, I've been looking for that blade. Look at that, somebody left a blade there. Can you believe this? I tell you, you can't make this stuff up. Shoot. Oh my gosh. All right, that's the Giant Raceway. That's the Super International. Super International will put up here. We've got the Street Duel. This is a really nice set. The Street Duel set by Skill Electric. You got the Corvette and the Mustang. Great starter set. Great starter set. Absolutely phenomenal. We've got 3 Le Mans set left. Just so you know, I used to have 100 of these. Now we have 4 left. I think we have 4 left. Let's see. Yeah, we have one over here. Let me get this one over here. Now, if you want a cheap set, if you want a fun slot car set and not pay a lot of money, okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now. We've got the set. It's called the Johnny Lightning Double Race Set, and I think it's on our website. The item number is JLRS001. And right now, this is on sale for like $45, I think. Or you can buy a case of 3 of them. All right, so you can buy a case of these, 3 of these. This is great for Christmas. I mean, all you have to do is just buy them and then send them to all your grandsons or all your nephews and everything. Just send them a set for fun of it. You can get a case of 3 of these for $100. $100. That's over 100 feet of track. Unbelievable. That is just unbelievable. Just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, Victory. Victory 400. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't believe I survived all those things falling on me. Hi there. We need to find out how many of you TikTokers are real. Okay? We need to find out how many of you TikTok people are real. So you need to say to me hi, or give me thumbs up or that heart. Give me a lot of hearts and I'll know that we have a lot of real people. Okay? Because I don't know how many of the TikTok people are real. Because my son Ryan said that they have a lot of fake people. And so I need to know how many of you are real. You got cross-track set. That's a nice set, the cross-track set. Victory 400 is my favorite. So if you buy the Victory 400, the Super International, and the Giant Raceway, you'll give you a free Scooby-Doo set. Absolutely free, $159, absolutely free if you buy all three of those sets. Now that's only if you're going to want to do a nice big layout, okay? Now just remember on Tiki-Taki that we need to find out who are the real people, okay? The real people. I think we hear all real watching you. Been working on scenery. Good. I love scenery. All right, so we got a Giant Raceway. Oh my gosh. Let's put that one right here. Upside down. All right, then we've got the supercar set. If you want a great starter slot car set, the supercar set's a great set. Listen, all I can tell you is this. If you're a middle-aged man between the ages of 50 and 80 and you don't have anything to do, well, I wouldn't say you don't have anything to do, but you want to do something different with your grandkids, well, if you don't have grandkids, maybe nephews. If you don't have any nephews, if you just, well, I know, your boys club. When I was in the Navy, I took all of my slot car stuff and I went to the boys club and I said, hey, can I set up a slot car set for all the boys to race? Oh my goodness, they loved it. They loved it. Swipe. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I just found out about TikTok. I just found out. So it showed that I had 200 people watching my TikTok. Then all of a sudden it went down to 26. So a lot of them are fake on TikTok. I don't want that to be true. So if you please could be real, please. Thank you very much for watching it live. But I need you to be live very much for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, if you are a standard person, well, I don't know if you're a standard person, but if you want to have some fun and you want to ride or launch a rocket and you never want to lose it, well, I can't really say you'll never lose it because I've lost every one of these because I always launch them into trees. Every one I've lost in a tree. But these are sweet. Rage rockets. They have a little parachute that pops out of it like this. You launch it, pops out, and then it comes back down. Great little fun toy for boys. Or you can get them a Thunderjet RC airplane. Okay, we have every kind of toy you can possibly imagine at ProTinkerToys.com. All right, we have just about everything. We have drones. We have great drones. And you're probably saying to yourself, why should I buy from you, Bryan? You're so weird. Well, that's the point. You want to buy from me because I am weird. Okay, you don't want to buy from a normal store. You want to buy someone that knows what he's talking about, okay? And that's why the ranged rockets are a very fun and interactive toy, especially this drone. Now you're saying to me, there are a million drones out there. Yes, there are. Yes, I'll admit that. Okay. Now here's why you want to get this drone. Okay. This is why you want to get this drone. I'm going to show you. Okay, you ready for me to show you? First of all, you get a heavy duty battery, okay, which is an extra 20 minutes, I think, runtime. Plus, you have a camera that's on a mount, okay, that actually goes up and down. So when you're flying it, you can go up and down. Plus, it's real HD, okay? And you can then connect it and upload it to the internet. So as you're, and this is brushless. See these motors right here? They're brushless. And you're saying, what is a brushless motor? Well, that really shows you what a brushless motor is right here. You see that right there? You see that motor right here? You see that motor right here? You see how you can see the armature in there? You see how that's turning? It's not really touching anything. A brushless motor it's really just the power of the magnet is what's spinning the motor, which gives it less friction and more power. Where in your standard, there are brushes that are touching the armature, which kind of slows you down. And that's why this LF662 folding drone is a great drone. Plus, it's brought in by IMAX, and IMAX is one of my question. Are the AFX horsepower shootout still available? Horsepower shootout. I have supercar horsepower shootout. Well, you know what? Let's go check because I think that they're in the other room. Let me look. Let me go. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Now, these are all my pew pew items, and I can't really tell you what a pew pew is, but a pew pew item is a thing that kids like to play with. Especially boys like pew pew items. And we have wooden pew pews. We have die-cast pew pews. We have a great selection of die-cast pew pews here. Okay, and so Xavier, he's getting all the new cars in stock. He's getting them all in trays. And he's got all he doesn't have the labels on them yet, but he's working on getting everything perfectly done. He is a very efficient person, Xavier. As long as I leave him alone, he's even better. But once I start talking to him, all right, supercar, giant, yes, right here. Horsepower shootout, a very good set. Matter of fact, I think that's on sale, the horsepower shootout. And this is a great set because you can build up to 6 different layouts. What item number is that? 22063. I gotta slow down. $22,063. All right, so let's see what the price is for the horsepower shootout. I'm pretty sure that was on sale on the flash sale. Let's double check. 22,063. Horsepower shootout. Horsepower shootout is $239. The price is $239. Let's see if it's on a flash sale. It is. No, it's not. It's not on the flash sale. Let's put that on sale. All right, let's do a sale for everybody. We got 12 sets left. Right now, they're $239. Well, we don't have them really, that's on sale, but we'll bring it down to $229. We'll bring it down a little bit more. There we go. We got the little bit, took another $12 off the set, $229. Let's see what well, let's see here. Horsepower shootout. $229. Some people have it at $199, $219, $213. RC Super Sale has it at $199, usually $220. They have it on sale. You buy it from me for $229. You're buying it from a guy that's going to help take care of you. And these cars are only in the set. Only in the set. You can only get these cars in the set. I've got it on sale for $229. RC Superstore that I like to give things away. Somebody must have backed them that doesn't care about profit. But I'm not going to go down that road of selling something for nothing. I'm in the business to stay in business, not in the business to go out of business. That is the truth. All right, so let's look at some of these cars that Xavier has been doing. Let's look at the first new cars that we have. Now, we don't have labels on them yet, so I'm just going to have to go one at a time, okay? One at a time. So we're going to take one tray, and we have the Blues Brothers, John Wick. We have that's just the Blues Brothers. So this is just the Blues Brothers.
Which ones don't have labels on the trays?
Well, all of them. SC 409.
Well, is it all of 408 and 409 that need labels?
You need labels? What about these down here? 407, you got, yeah, those are done. Very good.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
408 have labels?
No, 408s do
Okay.
not have labels.
That's all I needed to know.
That's all he needed to know, guys. He's right on it. Right on it, baby. Right on it. So, that is the Blues Brothers car. And that is SC 409. And that's an extraction chassis with the new chassis. Here, let's just, since I've already got one of these cars, I'm going to go ahead and open this one. Because I've got one each of some of these cars. Let's open this up, okay? The Blues Brothers. Let's look at the Blues Brothers car so you guys can see it in more detail. All right. Wow. You know, that does look that is pretty detailed. Let me show you this. This is pretty detailed, actually. How's that, everybody? Everybody watching me here? Look at the detail of this car. That's the Blues Brothers. This is the damaged car, or the Blues Brothers car that they used in the movie. Let's move this camera over here so I can get a better shot for both of the cameras. Notice the speaker set. It's got an interior to the speaker too. So if you would wire that up, you could wire that up with a mini speaker in there and you could actually broadcast. No, I'm just kidding. Don't try that. Okay, now, so here are the new chassis. So this is the body. Okay, look at the detail. Isn't that sweet looking? Now, you know, and that's a new car too. Wow. That's a Dodge. That's nice detail. Look at the detail in the front end. Now, do you see how it's bent over here? You see how the metal is bent over? That's the new chassis. This chassis has been totally re-engineered, okay? Completely redone. All right. So whenever you see the tab bent over, you know that that's a new chassis with the bent, with that plastic, with the metal bent. So, for example, let me show you a car that does not have that so you know. So let's take out. So this is a Bel Air. This is the exclusive. You see how the chassis does not have the bent metal? See how this one has the bent metal? And the other chassis does not? And these are all new chassis. All brand new. All the new cars now, all the 407s, 408s, 409s, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, they all have the new chassis. Okay? Which is really sweet. Wow, look at that. Isn't that awesome? That'd be cool driving around the track. You wonder how that would drive around the track, how that would affect with your wind and everything. Isn't that sweet? Let's see. Bryan, it would be nice if you have Mac, Henry, and Daniel do the auction, though. Do the auctions. Those cars I have are freaking awesome. Yes, I know they are. Now, let's look at another car that just came in. Let's look at the John Wick car. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And these are available at ProTinkerToys.com. And these are SC400. No, not 400. 409. And this is the John Wick Chevelle. If you're spending more than 5 minutes, ask me a question. Which models? I can tell you exactly where they are.
Blackheed. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
So we bought a bunch of model kits. They're all in sea container 1 or 2
They're in sea container 4.
or 4.
So you can do. Let me get this. All right.
Okay,
This
so
one I do need help with.
the Tiger. IMAX. Oh, it's the tag tank. Is that one of the expensive tanks?
No.
Gotta wait this till we get these bodies in.
Okay. You want to pull guns?
Guns? Do you want to pull guns?
And then this one. This is a good one. We pulled a lot of those last year.
Aftershocks?
We should say something about those.
Yeah, I will.
Professor Tinker. Live up to your name. That's what started this whole thing.
Professor.
9388. 9388. We just sell so many guns. It's crazy. Okay, so this is the John Wick Challenger. Check out that baby. Oh, you know what they've done with the roof? The roof is more of a vinyl. It's not a vinyl. It's like a vinyl roof where this is a flat and this is gloss. Isn't that sweet looking? Man, they're really doing. Auto World is Chad and Scott. They're at Auto World. You guys really knocked it out of the point on this baby. So I only have 3. Okay, so here's the thing about TikTok. I only have 3 real people watching on TikTok. I did have 200 and some. Now it's gone down to 3. Detail is really extensive on this. Isn't that sweet? All right, so those are the all 3 cars. These are basically the cars for that assortment. Please put them away. Look at that, isn't that sweet? So those are SC409. Now let's show you this one. I love this car. Matter of fact, I think this is going to be my new racing car. Tonight I'm gonna really soup this thing up. Because this is going to be my new racing car, these Ford Thunderbolts, because I think these are sweet. I'm going to put an insert in it. Look at that Thunderbolt. I'm going to soup mine up. I'm going to really tune it up, baby. This is going to be my primary car, this one. It's going to be called the Bryan Thunderbolt. Look at that. Isn't that sweeter than sweet? Now I only have 2 live streams on TikTok. Hello there, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Can I help you today, please? Yes. Yes, how can I help you today, please? I can hear you very perfectly. How can I help you? Okay, so here's the deal with all of our toy guns, okay? So just so you know, and so you're a grandmother, right? I tell you, that's who buys my guns, grandmothers and mothers. Okay, so here are the story. And you can tell all your friends, okay? So we get most of our guns from Goner. Now, Goner they're all made in Spain, very high quality die-cast cap guns, okay? Now, Goner then sells a lot of their die-cast cap guns to Paris Manufacturing, which is in Tennessee. Okay, so they are located in Tennessee, and they do all their packaging. So, for example, the Elk Rifle, which is my most popular. I love the Elk Rifle, which is the 93. It's all die-cast. Now, Paris also does that. I think it's item number. It's similar to the Elk. It's item number 4733. 4733. It's the exact same gun as the Goner gun 93. Exact same gun. It's just they just package it differently. That's all they do. Okay? But it's all high quality die cast, okay? And baby, are these things? I mean, if your grandkid touches this, he's gonna go into our nirvana. It's like, oh my goodness, this is like a real. It's like 3 pounds of pure fun. Now the Jefferson we're sold out of, and basically, but here's the best thing. Basically, the elk rifle, the 93 or the 47-33 are really replacements for that gun. It's actually, these two guns are actually a little more sturdier than the Jefferson. Now they don't have scopes on them, okay? They do on the Jefferson, they do. But you'll be completely happy with the 93 or the 47-33. Yes. It's just different packaging. Same gun, just different packaging. Yes, yes. Now you're going to get, here, the 5 or 6 ones, you're going to get the 97. The 97 is a smaller barrel, and so it's designed for a smaller hand. Okay. The 90, just reference 97, and that's the duck rifle. Yes, oh yes, they're going to listen here, Pilgrim. They're going to have so much fun. It's going to be crazy. And you better get them a couple. And what you do is, if they're coming over, you get on YouTube, because McClintock is free on YouTube, and you put McClintock on and you watch McClintock with some popcorn, baby. Now, where are you from, Grandma? Oh my gosh! So what's it called again? Slap Out, Oklahoma. Population 8? You got to be kidding. There's only 8 people in your town? Oh, got it. Okay, it's a drive-through. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh yeah, they'll have a blast with these, and we have all the caps. You can just, I always recommend a 5-pack or a 10-pack of caps, so they have enough. And then the next, so like if you're thinking about a cap gun or a 2-pack, is the Texas Ranger. That's our most popular 2-pack. It comes with holsters. It comes with a badge, and it's item number 4618. Okay, just a rifle. Then I would get the 93 or the 97 or the 47-33. Yes. Oh, they're about 2.5 feet. They're a real gun. I mean, they're a real rifle in its sense. The only way you would tell different is the orange tip at the end. Yes, yes. About 47, I think, around there. Oh no, you don't want to. Now we do have plastic guns, and those are like $20. But I emphasize and I promote on YouTube and TikTok my toy guns, because they're the most durable.
Toy pew pew items.
I can't say guns. I gotta say pew pew items on TikTok and YouTube. So the pew pew items that we have are the best you can buy. Listen, I get banned every time I show a pew pew item on my live stream. I get banned for 4 days. Hey, you know what? I know it is, Grandma. I've been telling people that, but they're just saying that you can't do that, Gramps. And I'm a Gramps too. Oh, all right. Yes. Yes, exactly. 97. The 97. Yes. Or the 90 or the 99. And the 99 is really cool because it's a black one. So you get on the line there and you'll see it. 90, just type in 93 or 97 or 99. You're going to see all of them. Yes, most of them are 8 shots. Yes. Yes. Yep. Okie dokie. You must have Shnokey Woke. You must have watched the Little Rascals if you said okie dokie. we Well, no, because you watched the Little Rascals, and that's what Spanky would say. Okie dokie. I'm 65, so we're the same age. I graduated in 78. That's right. Well, that's the one thing. We we don't like returns. I mean, we'll take them. But the odds of you not like him, we sell hundreds of these guns. I mean, hundreds, and we never get any return. I mean, the only returns we get. I had a lady that said, "Hey, can I get a return on this gun?" And I laughed because I didn't want to laugh at it, but her grandson literally wore the thing out. The gun was literally, he must have slept with it, had it in his hand 24/7 because all of the mechanisms were worn off. It wasn't that he broke it, he just wore it off. And I, just as a courtesy, I said, you know what, I'm going to send you a new one, just to keep her as a customer forever, so. I mean, these are made in Spain. They're not made in China. These are the highest. Listen to this. It's all die cast. I mean, this is just quality screaming, That's why we sell thousands of them. Well, hundreds and thousands. All right? No, that was discontinued last year. And that was our number one selling gun. But we did have a lot of the scope was made out of plastic and it broke off a lot, so. All right. Hey, that's what we're here for, ProTinkerToys.com. Let all your friends know that ProTinkerToys.com is the place for toys. I'm telling you, just tell everybody you know, ProTinkerToys.com. All right. Yep. You too. Thanks. But okay, so she's my age. She graduated in 79. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. Ah! Well, listen. Did I tell you about yesterday or on Monday? Or was it Tuesday? Did I tell you what happened on Tuesday?
I got no clue.
Can I tell you?
Sure.
So I was at Sam's. I want to tell this to Xavier.
I'm listening. I'm just grabbing stuff.
He's not listening.
No, I am.
So I was at Sam's. I'm pumping gas, and all of a sudden, this guy and this lady are there, and she comes up to me and says, "Hey, can I shake your hand?" And they always say, "Hey, thank you for serving." I said, "Yeah." And so this guy walks by me, and I go, "Boy, you must be in your 60s." He goes, "No, I'm 92." Okay, now wait a minute. Let me show you how he really did it. He was 92, kind of looked like this. He didn't have his teeth in. I said, "Where are your teeth?" He said, "I don't like to wear them." He's 92, pumping his own gas and driving him. I said, "Man, if I look like you at 92, I want to go to 100, easy." But he didn't have his teeth in. Yeah, you think that was funny, Xavier? Huh? He didn't think that was funny. I don't know why I tell him these stories. It's absolutely amazing. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Yes, I'm talking to a brick wall. Very good, Xavier. All right, now Sandusky. Brian, Dora, Tim, Becky, Susan, everybody is Aunt Rose, Mac, and Georgette are all okay. That's great. but I'm the clearinghouse for all information. You must clear it with me first for it to be approved. You must always clearance with me first so I can let everybody know about what is truth and not. We don't want any false narratives out there. Okay, so we've got the this thing right here, which is a sweet car. So I'm finding out that TikTok is not as real as I was told. Okay, so right now I have.
Brian, can I give you a little bit of insight on the possibility of why it appears that there's not so many? People lurk.
Yes. People what?
Lurk, meaning they're there, but they don't want to talk.
So you're thinking they're there?
Yes. I know this because I do it on Twitch.
You do it on Twitch?
Yes. With
all
my
these
friends that I watch. I
all
don't
these
always actively talk. Sometimes I'm just there.
You're just there. Okay, so invite. I don't know how to keep. I invite, but nobody ever wants to join. So this is my Thunderbolt. Very popular. I love this car. And that is SC. What is that? 408. 408. And then we have 407. 407. Okay, so I need an 88. 388. Hey, I'm gonna need. Wait a minute. 388 silver or black? I need some silvers. Can you go get me a silver out of sea container 2 or 1?
What number is it?
88.
88. One more.
Look at that. We just sold a 93. We just sold a 93. I can't show you this gun or this pew pew item, but we just sold a 93. Unbelievable. And 1 5-pack of 8 shots. 1 5-pack of 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-pack, and then 2 number 88s. Hopefully, we have another 88. Jack Henry doesn't ship anything out until everything is pre-boxed. I think the outside info. Goner 121. 121 black. And 1 5-pack. So I just sold 3 pistols. Now I can show you. Now I better not. I'll get banned. Okay, so a 5-pack and 3 black. Okay, we don't sell enough guns. We got problems. Now this is Anthony. Why is he packing to get this out? He spends too much time when he should get all order out of order. Okay, so here is something you want. If you've got grandkids, or if you've got like a 10-year-old that you want to get him something for fun for Christmas or just for his birthday that he can spend on a rainy day or just at the house, it's called Aftershock. You basically build. This is basically a earthquake table, and you push the button and you see how long your building will last. It's called Earthquake. Okay, this thing is amazing.
I cannot find any. They're small ones, correct?
Huh?
It's a small gun one.
Yeah, it's a pistol, number 88. It's like this, but it's.
Can you make sure we even have it in stock?
Well, it said we had 3.
Oh, we're out of that.
You said you just did all this. We just sold 3, and we don't have any.
You just sold 3? What is it?
Number 88, silver.
I just checked the sea container. I can't find any. I found plenty of 101s, but no 88s.
All right, keep putting together that order. And next time, tell him I'm in the middle of something. I'll do it after.
How many does it say we have in stock?
Right now it says we have 0. Committed 3. Are we off by 3 though?
Unless we send him one black one.
How many do you have total?
2.
You have 2. We're just off by 1.
I have 2 silvers.
This is why I can never get anything done. I get taken away. I wish they just saved all the problems for me at one time.
2 silvers. We have 2 silvers. How many does it say we have of silver?
Okay, just set that aside. I'll look at the.
How many silvers does it say we have?
Whoops.
Okay, we got a Petty or an Isaac. We got a yellow or 3 of these. Holy cow! They buy 3 of these. Holy moly! And they bought 3 of the 20s. You got 3 of the, and then the 3 of the Nomads, the 57 Nomads, and 2 extraction tires. Super 3s. Extraction. No, it's not a fry. You've been using it nonstop. Perfect. That is a very popular car. The Rally 510. Very popular. And people come to ProTinkerToys for all their toy needs. Everything, they come here.
Okay, go to next.
That's the one.
Type in BRY, capital, all caps.
Those are warehouse.
BRY?
Warehouse.
Street.
That's
UN.
warehouse.
Oh, you want this out of warehouse?
Yeah.
2929. And I'll need your phone here in a second. Show password. Okay, no caps on the UNG. I shouldn't say that.
Here, it's probably over.
Where's the...
And then 2. Yep, next.
I was already on that. I mean, I don't know why you're...
I don't know why that didn't work. BRY UNG 2 9. Oh, plus. I forgot the plus. I'm sorry, that was my fault there. Okay, check your phone. Did it work? YouTube app. You gotta go to
No, I did. I typed it. I did it. I went on there. I typed yes. Now this is twice that I've done it. So it's not me all the time, okay? Too many verifications.
No, that time it was me because I had to log in over there and I beat him to it.
Oh, okay. So you got to resend it.
Why are you doing that?
Because I was logged out.
Listen, you have 10 devices hooked up to this account. So when you change the password, you have to reset.
I already
password
reset this morning. Already done it.
Well, so why is it?
I don't know that.
Okay,
That's the
click
point.
Okay, switch to existing Chrome 5. Okay, go click OK. Okay, and then whenever you're using a computer, just always try to use the Profess Tinker and then sign into Google. There you go.
Okay.
And that way, then you can go to the Gmail here, and it's going to be there. It's right there.
Tiger early version plastic edition
Camera, I guess.
airsoft
This one.
Nope, export inventory.
tag.
Right there. click download.
This.
Yep. And then sign into that. Right there. Now open that up.
Okay.
So this is what I always use.
Yeah.
And then so from here, I just delete the columns I don't want. And I sort it by vendors. Excuse me.
So now he wants a tag tank, and they should be in here. And of course, Mac Henry was in here and he reorganized this and he made it completely untamed. So now I have to come here and redo everything. Because they don't know how to merchandise. They really don't. Oh, good. So we just sold one of these tanks, tag tanks. They're Tigers 1/16 scale. And these are made by IMAX. This is the King Tiger. It comes with BBs, everything you need. And what's really nice about the tanks from IMAX, they have all the parts. And the quality control is 10 times better than if you buy these outside of IMAX. The best tanks you can buy, and you can get them at ProTinkerToys.com. The Tiger tag tanks, the IMAX HC series. Best tanks you can ever get for the dollar. Okay, you can get cheaper tanks like these right here. These are made by IMAX, but these are a lower end scale tank, okay? They don't have a lot of metal parts. This has a lot of metal gears. This is just a fun shooting tank, okay? Lots of fun. All right, so let's take that up there. All right, so we are almost done for the day. We got a half more hour, and we'll be done for the day. And then I've got to get ready for race night tonight. Oh, here comes trouble.
Here comes trouble. Trouble going
Is that
back.
the
You got
tank?
it? Why'd you rip it up?
What do you mean, rip it
You
up?
threw away the ticket. So,
Well, first of all, Mac, you should learn not to talk unless you're told to. Okay?
that's spoken.
Because this is the sheet right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Did you look for any of the models?
No, I have not looked for any of the models.
Where are the models at?
Because I don't have the sheet. You
I
have
think,
the sheet.
I think Mike got the models.
Give me the sheet, I'll find them.
What do you think of these, Mike?
They're cool, that's a remake of an old one. Both of them are.
Well, don't take away the fun.
These are awesome.
We ain't
No,
gonna
I
say
didn't.
why.
No, he likes to take. He likes to dig a
Oh,
hole.
this is a remake.
He
Well,
likes
I
to
could've
dig
said-
a hole.
I
Yeah,
could
he
have said
does.
it's
Yeah, he
yellow.
does.
I
He
could have
likes
said
to dig
it's
a
yellow.
hole. Where's the thing for this?
Yeah, we want
know.
to
I
fix
had
your
given
car,
it
man.
to you. I thought you were in the sea container looking
I
for it.
looked for it and then I brought it back.
No, you didn't. It's still out there.
I see some things never
Container.
How much you want to bet it's still in the sea
It's
container?
not unless you put it there.
No, you're the one that had
I
it.
brought it with me.
No, in the sea container.
No, dude, you left it back there.
I guarantee you it's in the sea. I never took
In
it.
the Honda, something's falling apart. Find that damn thing.
I never took it from you.
Yeah. After you drive it a while, it starts going. I get it this weekend. I got parts.
So how'd you get here today?
40 mile an hour.
What does it need?
I don't know. I think it probably just pulled back together. I paid somebody.
What's wrong with it?
I paid somebody else to work on it. I should have just worked on it myself.
Okay, so we got, if you buy those 3 sets, remember, if you buy the Super International, the Victory 400, and the Giant Raceway, you get a free Scooby-Doo set. Absolutely free. $150 set, you get it free. Oh yeah, baby, I don't miss around, okay? All right, so we've already covered 4 cars. We got these 4 cars so far. The this one here, which is really sweet. Check out these at ProTinkerToys.com. I mean, we are the greatest toy store on the planet. I've been told. I just had a grandma call me and they said, Bryan, you are just the greatest. What happened to the box cutters? Unbelievable. Shoot. I wonder if it's illegal to show this box cutter. All right, now the next car we have to show you is the Meacham auction. They're in the back. They're in the sea container. Look at that CUDA. Look at that detail. Isn't that awesome? Then they have a gold version of this. No, it's not gold, it's blue. Isn't that sweet? Check that baby out. The Bree Datsun 240Z. Look at that. We'll have more of these in stock next week. I've got 1 case. I got 3 cases coming. I got 3 cases coming next week. And then I've got 10 more cases coming in February. Look at this baby. Now they're talking back there. That's all they're doing is talking. Nobody's getting any work done there. They're all just talking. That's all they do now is they're going to talk.
What's the closest gun to this
That one right there.
This one?
No, that one there, right there.
What's the closest silver
That one
gun?
right there.
And they don't remanufacture it in this one?
No, they don't. No, there's none of those that are made. No, this is a special gun.
Why is it a special one?
It's just because it's a drop loaded. Just tell him we'll send him a black one.
Well, I like giving them 2 alternatives. So
This is the best alternative. It's the exact same gun, but it's black.
I get that, but you probably want 3 of the same gun.
Well, you know what?
Probably getting it for kids or something. Is
See,
it
it's
a
a
good gun though?
See, it's a drop.
Which one would be best for
That
Mac?
one.
Which one should I give Mac?
That one right there.
This I should give this one to Mac.
Yes. No, the smaller version, the kid version. Check out that one there.
I gotta get a gun for Mac. He's getting into Hot Wheels. He likes playing with the Hot Wheels, you know?
I know, he loads them on his cart.
That's cute.
Who's back there? Who?
Hey,
Who's me?
Hey Mac, could you get Mike looking for something so that I know my dad distracted you, but
Why is it? No, his thing is in the sea container. That's where he left it. Because he left here to go to that sea container. See, people don't understand that I know everything. And once they realize that, I guarantee you, I go out there and I find that thing in the sea container.
What's he looking
How much
for?
should I do that?
What's
Should
he
I go do that?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What's he talking about, Mac? Do I have an open box one?
But I can fix that truck if you guys want. Not today. Oh, right. Especially for $10 an hour. Which I'm not gonna do. So less than $100 in the brake and fight on that brake. Big cost.
It's not in there. But you took it out of here and left that way.
Or you want me to go work on cars?
No, you're going to get the model kits.
Well, where's the list?
Mac Henry's got it.
What's he doing with it?
He's in. They're all in sea container 4. Do you find it?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
Where I left it.
You printed it, you dumb crap.
I didn't print it. I left it.
Yes, you did. No, you
I
didn't.
left it on the shelf.
No, you
No, you
didn't.
weren't.
You're a
You were
liar. Why do you
50%
lie like that?
You were 50% right.
Oh my gosh.
I did leave it. It's not.
Okay, so we've had a great show today. I got to get ready for race night. This is going to be my new race car right here. I'm going to tune this baby up. And this Thunderbolt is going to be my car. And then this is going to be my new Thunder or Extraction. Or this one. I'm going to use this one as my Extraction. So we've got all the new cars. We showed off all the new cars. We've got... we got the Thunderbolts. All the new cars. We got everything. We got too busy today. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Don't miss tomorrow's show. Tomorrow morning is going to be a fun show. Going into the weekend, I got something special for tomorrow morning. We got race tonight and auction tonight. We're going to auction a bunch of Scale Electric cars. So Scale Electric, so you want to get Scale Electric. We're gonna do a bunch of Scale Electric and Carrera cars. Okay, so you want to be watching tonight because we're gonna auction about 10 cars. Okay, and about 10 Auto World cars. So take care, brothers. See you tonight. See you later, guys. God bless. Thanks.